Okay, so the left-hand one here is your before. As we said, you had things in your setup that were going to cause the golf ball to curve off to the right there. And then there's things in your swing that try to curve it off to the left. Every now and then, the ball went fairly straight, but it was from a consistency standpoint. You didn't know which was going to happen, when it was going to happen. And as you change through a round of golf, you start off cold, stiff, not warmed up, then you warm up, and then you fatigue. So your body's going to be different all the time. So trying to rely on timing all these different movements, it's going to be a guess, isn't it? You're not going to be as consistent as you want to, okay? So first we said grip. Your left hand was quite weak in the position, left hand too far over, thumb was down the middle, and you were kind of jamming in your fingers there in the grip. Little finger was sticking out the side there. Obviously very, very weak grip in the start position, which caused the club face to come back out to the right. This grip here now we can see, which as you said feels weaker, is more in the fingers, and that little crease there is pointing up towards your right shoulder. So that's the first thing. And then when we interlock the fingers, we just line the knuckles up together. We don't want to jam it in so the webbing of your fingers are kind of rubbing together, okay? It needs to be nice and loose in the fingers, and as you said, feel a bit softer and a bit looser, okay? So in terms of setup there, now we've got a better grip, and that left hand, then setting up. Now you said you put the ball back in your stance sometimes. With a driver, I want to get it kind of left heel. That isn't too bad there, okay, but you were having a tendency to sort of put it back a little bit more than you want to, okay? You can see now I said you to move back, and you only moved a little bit, but that's now getting that ball more inside your left heel, okay? So you've got the grip stronger, which will help the club face stay squarer. You've got a nice tilt with your spine, and you're behind the goal ball, so that's good to start with, okay? Now as you make your backswing, your hands, you'll see, will get a bit higher, okay? So your hands a bit more over your right shoulder there. The only swing thought really now is to say just keep that back to target for as long as you can. And even though you felt you didn't move the body much, you see how much your body is still moving, you still finish the swing, didn't you? You're still going to follow through and rotate, but you're doing so under a lot more control. The club now is able to sort of swing past you without you, as you said, trying to give it one. Get to the top of the backswing here now. Oh, I've got to try and turn. That sort of lunge into the ball to try and give it. Look at the low the backswing is. Okay, low hands, trying to give it one there with the shoulders, and then twisting right the way through, getting that right shoulder, as you see, right the way towards target. Just too much body movement, okay? Trying to hit it hard with power rather than fast with club head speed, yeah? So, better grip, okay? Get that sequence there with that left hand stronger. And again, do it in front of a mirror as much as you like, get yourself used to that positioning. Right hand sits now more in the fingers, I say, not jamming in. You're behind the ball with the driver anyway. And then from there now, we're going to just focus on staying back behind the ball, okay, here. Letting that club kind of pass you, feel the club whipping through more rather than you trying to, as you said, follow through, rotate or twist. You will follow through. I mean, if you stop their impact now, you're backward snap, so you can't do it. It'd be so hard to do that. You'd have to really, really concentrate not to do it, which is just, it's not naturally going to happen, okay? So, yeah, get a good swing.
It doesn't look too bad, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Good swing. And the ball there, mate, 200 yards on the fairway, you take it. Okay, mate, makes sense?
Yeah.
Any questions on that?
No, it's good.
Good man, very good.